I got a lot of things I'm trying to do today, but um, we were supposed to finish Hosea 5, okay? And it's this energy right here, okay? So it's like since these people, these devils or these satanic energies are able to or have been tapping into the Akashic records, I feel, of the children of God, right? Okay, using their technology to tap into our domes and feel like they could surpass us and use our gifts and stuff like that against us or in some kind of way to like turn the light some kind of way. Because I did a video last night and I don't know why I didn't upload or whatever, but when I did it, I was kind of tired and I'm like, you know what? Why did I put that up? Why did I put that up? But well, just one certain part, okay? A couple of parts, I was like, oh my goodness, why did I do that? But in real life, I realized what somebody's trying to do. Somebody's trying to like put me in some kind of mental prison or on timeout or on punishment. Okay. I don't know, even maybe acting like I'm one of the children that may not be worthy to have a connection to source. And so I feel like there's some kind of dome energy here, like something's going on here. Okay. Where somebody was trying to put a stop to something or hide something wicked that they're doing behind the scenes. I feel with the subconscious or just like whatever. Okay. I feel like you got the bird's nest, the three of forces. Well, I feel like it's somebody doing something here to hide something that they're doing. Okay. Because this whole prostitute energy is saying marry somebody of prostitutes, right? But like I said, these women that come in, okay, are going to be the demise of the original women. These women are, well, they're not going to be because we're calling that shit out. Okay. But this is what I'm trying to show you guys that this story is repeating itself unless we do something about it. These women that are coming in that are fighting for their rights to cut off original people. Okay. Like I said, somebody tried to come into my post the other day and said, oh, Hamite is Africa, something, something, whatever. Shem is America. But no, it's all here. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. It's all here. Your path. Mm, it's all here. Excuse me. And I do think that, some of these, when it comes to, yeah, when it comes to Ham, like this, I don't know why I'm hearing traders. Like those may be for some of the first parts of the bloodlines, okay, of our bloodlines that ended up being traders, even fur traders or traders on their own people or whatever, okay? But it is going off of, okay, we got the chess game, okay? Here's that black and white checkerboard floor. Um, there is something a difference about, okay? Like the people, the children with, well, I was going to say no fur. With this has to do with like DNA, phenotype, skin tone, complexion, whether you're hairy or not. Some of us got hairy, fuzzy, hairy faces. Like it's certain things about, like these different bloodlines. And then you see there's some American Indians, you look at images, they have really shiny, dark, almost blackish blue skin, indigo skin. And they don't grow that much hair. Their skin is really smooth. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then again, I feel like there is a mix. There is a group of those who are like a mixed culture or mixed group or mixed race. But I feel like there's definitely discrimination going on above and below, like I said, when it comes to people like me. Okay. The ones that they feel have been abandoned or the ones that they feel have been exiled, okay, in their own land, like King said, okay. But if we really go back and think, could it be that we were exiled by our own people in our own land? And this is where we have to go ahead and hit this shit on the head. Could it be? Because again, it didn't say when the white man came is when we messed up. In the Bible, it says that is when we turned against or when brother turned against brothers. Okay. So again, we could stop that there. Okay. Because at any time, like I said, selling your people out with garbage. Okay. that and not, you know what I'm saying, and not realizing how that's going to form and mold a new generation of children, okay, and then coming at somebody that calls us out for doing so, because there's you always have the right to choose. You always have the right to choose. That's how I look at it. Ain't nobody perfect, but we have the right to choose. Even sometimes now when I feel like my mouth is like a potty mouth, okay, sometimes, you know, like it takes for it takes for one of my children to be around for me to check myself. But before, when my babies was little and I was young and I was a young mother, it wasn't no stopping. It just was like mother, you know, it just was like that's what it was, you know. And then it's funny because now, you know, they'll say, okay, now look how this person raised their children. They did this and that, and this how they talk. But if you really think about it, I don't know how my children talk behind my back. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't see, but I've heard them like one of my daughters got out of line or whatever, you know, and I let her have it for a second or whatever. But you know, but even she didn't even like sound right. Like she just like the curse words how they came out or whatever. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how they talk. That I'm the type of person that, hey, I'm not that type of person that be like, oh, my baby ain't never doing nothing bad and this and that. I don't know what the hell they got going on. But I'm just saying, okay, even when I used to like eavesdrop on them or walk past the room, well, I wouldn't really eavesdropping, but you know, if I walk past the room and they're talking on the phone or something, and I slow down to kind of catch a whiff of what's being said, I mean, because you probably should. You know, I never really heard them like cursing like that, except for one. Okay, except for one. Okay, yeah. But like I said, it's just, but she's the one that listened to the most certain type of music. You know, so it's just I look at certain things like that. Okay. We got Archangel Michael here. Okay. This is my Akashic deck. I was just trying to see if I can pick up something here. Okay. About this Akashic energy. Because I feel like a lot of us are just being drained of our juice or energy. Okay. When it comes to this psychic power, they're tuning in on who these children are. You could be grown. Okay. And, you know, again, some of these people are being fascinated with some of the things that they're seeing. So it's gonna go back into this last page, and I keep on putting it off, y'all. I'm really just got a lot going on. Okay, it's just like really heavy, right? And I had to notice last night, like, okay, somebody's trying to put you in some kind of mental prison, or somebody trying to put you on punishment or something for some truth or something that you're speaking. And this could very well be a father figure, you know what I'm saying, that been there probably to watch what the hell you've been saying this whole time. Okay. You thinking that they there for support, but they watch and make sure you don't say nothing messed up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just the energy that yeah, we got 9 here. Okay. Okay, my birthday coming up. Okay. That's probably the only thing that I celebrate, you know, is birthdays. The lightning bolt. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna go back and forth here and there, and we're gonna finish those 2 things, and then that's it. I'm trying to get those done, but I feel like whatever is going on here on the physical, spiritual realm, okay, is that there's some kind of judgment or something coming, and somebody's kind of trying to make the waters murky or muddy the waters because they know they wrong for some shit that they've been doing. Okay, and I feel like even last night, like when I did that video, I don't know why I was feeling like that at that moment to do that video. It was a vulnerable, I feel some type of a vulnerable video. But I feel like it's one of these masculines using their work or even another feminine energy to come in and tap in and get me to tap into stuff. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was me watching that episode of of Legacies, okay? And when all of the tragedy was happening with that's what it was. Okay. It was the part when the one girl was leaving the school. Okay. And y'all probably don't watch it, but one of the girls were gonna be leaving the school. Okay. And you know, she was saying goodbye to her friend, and she didn't, or her girlfriend or friend or whatever. And she didn't realize that the friend was leaving, but her sister, which is looked at as a bratty person or whatever, knew that the person was leaving. Okay. and she didn't, and she was mad at her sister for not telling her that somebody that she cared a lot about was going to be just leaving a note and vacating the school. Okay, but it kind of brought me back that whole episode, what was going on with Landon and his father, everything. It just had me in this feeling like it's all on me. It's like these parts that people don't see. They might have seen something or thought they knew something about my situation or something like that. Like, oh, it's so easy, or is this, but they don't see all those things that I take in. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like there's some of us that embody more than we let off, because I was dealing with the issues of, you know, um, it feels like whatever every single person, that's what it is. Okay. Because it made me think about, before I started watching that episode, I was talking about Kundalini and Kundalini blockages. Okay. Or chakra blockages. Okay. For some reason. And I was feeling like, it's something that been telling me that I'm, you lovable, you did, but you ain't got time to be doing that with people that treat you some kind of way. And then it's almost like these people have twisted around to make it seem like I've done them some kind of way, because they've come up off of being attached to me some kind of way. Okay. And they think that, they could just go ahead and now be any old kind of way. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just a lot of weird energy. And so these people, instead of just walking away and living their life and doing whatever, and just like getting up on whatever, they feel like they got to do something. It's almost like they have to do something. And it's kind of sad, because some of these feel like mentors, some of these feel like mediators, some of these feel like people of like teachers, or people that mm, it's something. It's something like a finish her off or finish it off kind of energy. So instead of somebody walking, into some type of wish fulfill. Oh, look at this. Wish is fulfilled. Okay. Somebody wants somebody to walk off of the cliff. Okay, basically, and just disappear. Okay, so it's just, I feel like I got overwhelmed, because I don't know if nobody sees that part. I don't know if nobody sees that part. And it's that energy of like, okay, sometimes when people can watch, like, could you like if you watch a movie or an episode or something, you could pick one person that you resonate with most in the movie. But as a curse or something, it seems like, okay, like how they say walk a mile in somebody's shoes. It's almost like a curse or something that somebody wants me to feel. There's no way out from feeling horrible about situations, regardless if I've done something to somebody or not. It's just like, I don't know. It has to be some form of a curse. It has to be some form of a curse. I feel. I feel like somebody want to see how strong I am. Am I really as tough as nails, or as I act, or whatever? Okay. But I felt the part that hurt the most is that having people feeling like people are walking away from me, not feeling like I reciprocated whatever they were giving me. But I noticed that something is fucked up here. And that's all I'm going to say. Somebody's trying to block something here. It's like mm, it's like opening up. You know what? It must have something to do with binding or blinding, because whatever they're doing, it allows me to kind of sense that some energy is around that, wasn't there, or something like this. But I don't really actually engage with the energy until they're hurt and walking away from me. And it's not because I don't want to, it's because there's something done. It's almost like, somebody's daggered somebody's hurt, like on the originals, for 1,000 years for no reason. Like somebody that was really actually good. Because I kept on wondering, why did Klaus do that to Rebecca? And really, I'm starting to think there was no reason, or there was no reason. There was no reason. Like, what was the reason? And this is this kind of that energy, like somebody that has a little bit more pull because they may be above while I've been raised below. Okay, but we may be the same type of creature, but I was just dropped in the below. Okay, and so they have some type of advantage, some type of information, some type of friends that have certain information, some type of friends that have been able to sharpen or hone in on their skills. And this person is actually a close family member, a friend, or something like this, and they use their friends as weapons against me. But it's like no weapon formed against me, but they want to make sure that they can say, but there are. So they can affect me, but they won't break me. I feel like it just makes me stronger. But this shit is personal. Look, but wait a minute. Why listen. Okay, on page 49 in the spring, it's saying there has been no one to excite them. I take that to be my job. The men who know the facts play down uh, telepathy and the oneness of us all in the interest of their rival theory. See, and that's what I'm saying. It has something to do with sibling rivalry or something like this. And I don't know why. I'm just looking, y'all. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we, there's something. I just felt a presence of somebody leaning because I left my books open last night, right? And I just felt a presence of somebody leaning over my books. And it's so funny because I sat there and it was a woman. I said it was funny because she was doing readings, and I've never seen nobody else but me doing storytelling or whatever this is with like the news media with these type of things. Most people are doing like relationship things in the biblical text and stuff like this, right? But I noticed this woman came into my foot. So it's somebody trying to show me that they're replacing me slowly, but it's just like, you know what, okay, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But then somebody get mad when I say, you know what I'm saying, that is like when I talk about defamation of character or slander or somebody stealing people's information and giving it to other people in order to benefit off of it. Like, and when I say pay me, because I know that you guys have been doing fucked up stuff to me. And in any way to leave it so that even if if they are doing this, okay, I will have to walk away with nothing. Somebody wants me in their clutches. If they can't have me, then it's at the point now where they don't even want me, but they don't want nobody else to have me, but they just want to have me. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. Okay, but I'm telling. Somebody is abusing their authority. Okay, enemies to try and trap me to hide the things that they have been doing, or they're because I feel like there's a heavy female presence. Somebody is whipped or something, okay? And what they're doing is this, they're letting this feminine energy get in their ear and whisper in there. It's almost like that episode of that little caterpillar thing getting in the ear of those children at the school in the show Legacies. And it would turn their brain into like these airheads or whatever. And it kind of reminded me of this chapter in the Bible, like what we talked about yesterday. These people have become stupid, okay? It just actually really reminded me of that. Because I also was like last night, like I was just irritated because I was seeing what was going on in the media, and I'm like, oh my goodness, God, just take me to the kingdom. It's time. I'm ready to go because I can't deal with these people, And it just was like that. It was just like I see, and I think I even said that earlier. I see bad people, but I feel like it is maybe, you know, in the whole thing about I'm afraid I'm leading my people into a burning building, but it's also a energy of the source saying it's time to go. I don't know where, shit, but like I don't know. Time is running out. You got to surrender, and I'm just thinking like I don't know, but it's like making your life some kind of way that you don't even want to. Not that you want to die, but you just want to find your next location. Okay, let's say that this message is all over the place, but I'm hoping it resonates and makes sense because this is a one storyline kind of thing that's going on here. There's some kind of rivalry here. And somebody's trying to place me into some kind of prison or mental prison. I told y'all before that they're not going to have to. And the freaked up thing is, some of this stuff I feel like this person has taken from me, because I was listening to that Highest in the Room song, right? And and it make you like, yeah, like, okay, okay. But there's also this undertone to it that's like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, somebody saying you feeling you feeling my mind over ideas. And I feel like whatever they're doing with my ideas, they're flipping it on top of my head and giving, like using it against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it shows how powerful some of us are to speak certain things into existence. Okay. Now there's a difference between speaking, because then you'll be the blame, because people say, oh, you're doing spell work and you spoke this into existence. But no, I just already sensed it before everybody else did. And I just heralded the information like the Empress does to the people. Somebody don't like that. So it's a whole bunch of, we just gonna drop it at that. It's a whole bunch of mind games and manipulation being done right now. So last night, after I did that vulnerable video, I said, oh, that's what y'all on. I can take the mental. Oh, that's what you want? Because I can take solitude. Like, because somebody want to just like, oh, you want to be alone, you want to take solitude. Okay, I'll give it to you. Okay. And it's like, I can take that. Just what's most concerning to me is somebody trying to sneak these trolls in to my dreams. That is what pisses me off. And I feel like somebody likes to try to flaunt like a little flicker of an image to let me know, or to make me think, oh no, somebody's trying to send somebody, because somebody is trying to play on like that energy. They're trying to play on trying to cause somebody. And I feel like this is what they're doing to a lot of women, trying to call somebody promiscuous that's not doing something, but they may be, what I'm saying, trying to make some holographic image, or using a doppelganger, or trying to, fuck with you in your sleep or something. It's just weird. And trying to use that against you in real life. Like, it's stupid. But again, I guess that's just what projecting is. It's just what projecting is. And you just have to just ignore it and ignore whoever's doing it. Okay. There's definitely people with split energy that we're dealing with. Okay. I be vibing like in the same energy. And then sometimes, what I'm saying, I dip and I have to go there. All right. And then I could just go ahead and vibe. But 90% of the time I'm vibing in my one energy. You know what I'm saying? It's only 10% of the time I have to go there. All right. And it's usually a sense of a defense mechanism, maybe. Okay. Like a fed up kind of energy. I see what you're doing. And why are you doing this, trying to hide it? It's almost like your little brother, you know what I'm saying? If your little brother was doing something wrong or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they go tattle on you, or they did something messed up and then they tell on you. It's just kind of like that energy. I don't know. Like I said, it has to be some kind of sibling rivalry or something of this nature. But somebody knows how to hide the dirt that they do. And most likely it'd be because the parent really don't want to see the dirt that the other person do. The parent is so used to seeing the dirt that the one does or has done, or that they have seen is done. Okay. And so they just take what this other one says. Oh, this is the one that's closest to me, or be around me, or this is their job. And so they must be telling the truth. When again, we might have whole lineages of motherfuckers that have been put under the bus for no reason. And in all actuality, some of these messengers and some of these guides and shit like that is been off kilter. Okay. And that's what I'm saying, being a tattletale. Okay. So we have give your relationship a chance in reverse. Okay. Work on your partnership in reverse. We have love life in reverse. We have this could be the one. I mean, this is so backwards. Okay. You already have met the romantic partner you seek. And I'm just saying, you know what? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. When I hear that shit, mm-mm, no, 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 no new friends. No, no, no. No, I never wanted no new friends. It's almost like I'm being punished for shielding my heart for one particular person or one connection. It's like I'm being punished for holding on to one connection, not even being forceful or nothing, just leaving myself like shit got to get done right now, whatever. But at the end, I thought that this was this. And if it's not that, I'm okay. It's like, forget all of it. Okay? Forget all of it. It's either, and that's just how I can be. Okay? There's a couple of my children that's like that too. If I can't get what I want, then I don't want shit. Okay? To do with it. Knighthood. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be that way. People say, oh, you gotta let love in, you gotta open up. It's okay. It's okay to take some time. It's okay. It's okay. And that's just it. Because I feel like people trying to pull some trickeroony anyways. Deception. What the hell just fell out? Deception. People wearing a mask and paying trick. So that's just the thing. That's just it. You can't force nobody to do nothing, okay? And I never want to. You think I want to force somebody, but people shouldn't come playing games and breaking young girls' hearts, okay? Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, okay? And I feel again, because I'm so open, I feel like, this also has something to do with the relationship here in the 3D. Maybe this person's, the mask is what I'm dealing with in the 5D. Okay? We got imprisonment or slavery in reverse, okay? Because these people are very boastful about what they're doing. They don't care. They think nobody can stop them. Nobody's going to say anything. And I'm the person that sees people being bullied and I'm going to say something. We have food and hunger in reverse. I feel like they're trying to restrict certain people from speaking. Okay? Some of these people don't need to speak. Some of these people have been doing wicked things. Some people should be sitting in the dark. Okay? Sit ye in the fucking dark. Okay? I see your witchcraft and your spell work. I can't remember exactly what chapter this is, but I think it's somewhere around the lines of when somebody said, there is no other goddess or God beside me. Somebody didn't like that. Okay, somebody said, oh, you're wrong. But again, in that light, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. Especially not without my knowledge. No, there shouldn't be. So there's an engagement here, okay? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Lessons and blessings, okay? Oh, are in reverse, okay? So it's almost like maybe somebody learned their lesson already, okay? But then if the fact that blessings is in reverse too, they learn their lessons, but they're still not going to get nothing. And then again, that may have to do with this whole deception here, okay? That somebody was wearing a false mask this entire time. The only thing I can feel is that it may be, again, a livelihood or a lifestyle, okay, that somebody's been trying to hide. Maybe financial something here, okay? But we have true love, okay? But if it was true love, then it wouldn't even matter. And the longer people stay apart, the more messed up it's gonna be. I don't know, okay? What is this? This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? And then we have soulmate here, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? And transportation in reverse. Because I feel like, again, I'm starting to see, it's like looking at hindsight and looking at some of these energies. And I feel like I'm starting to see some of these energies, again, like I said, at hindsight. Once they've already been dangled or placed in my life and able to operate in my life, and I don't even know that they're there. And I just see them walking out, or I see them being brought in, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And it's just so weird. I don't see how people can have control over somebody like that or try to like play that kind of spell work on somebody. I don't know. And then they try to make you act like you have a phobia or something like that about it. But no, I see stuff. I see an advance, okay, or second sight. So we have persecution and inquisition, and I feel like it's in reverse because somebody doesn't want to be, getting in trouble for what they're doing, and they've been able to get away with it a very long time. until somebody like me came along. Because once I identify you doing some fucked up shit, then it's it. Their drinking bouts. The men of Israel finish up their drinking bouts. These are people having little parties, or they're supposed to be working, but they're drinking and fucking around. You know what I'm saying? And then leaving other people, you know what I'm saying, this livelihood at stake here. You know, shit. Some of these people, you know, and again, I'm starting to think like, again, these have to be some of these, and I feel like there's some of it got to do with, you know, twat, okay? And some of it got to do with booty bouncing. Fuck that. I don't care. And that's why they treating certain women a certain way. All right. So scribes or writers in reverse. Because again, when I look at this, don't be like Israel, okay? Because you got the Holy One of Israel, and then you have Israel, okay? As stubborn as a heifer. Because remember, we have Moloch still here, actually, the person with the a cow face, okay? Ancient idols, which also seemed hmm, depicted him as a throne king with a head of a calf. I don't know what the hell that's talking about, but it might be bullheaded or something like this. Okay. But I feel like this is somebody that may even I'm hearing that this is somebody that may even be in some form of an abusive relationship. And maybe that's why they can't let go. Okay. Some people might, you know, be confused about their journey or what they're supposed to be doing next or what's next. Some people may have financial issues. Some people might be in abusive relationships and don't even realize it because people have kept them away from so many people for so long and been mentally abusing them. Okay, so I don't know. This could be having something to do, like I said. Somebody's stubbornness doesn't always mean that they're just trying to go against God or they're just not trying to do whatever. You know, people have their own reasons for having what they're doing. Okay, sometimes. But I feel like again, I've been wanting to move on to these fucking pastures. Okay. Like, where are they? I'm not afraid to leave anything but my child behind. Okay. No child left behind around this motherfucker. Okay. Because she's still little. She's still young. But I feel like whoever this masculine is been acting like, you know, they send soul songs to me, but in the physical, and it seems like whatever their friends are in another dimension or whatever, they be fronting this shit like it ain't what it is. So I don't know. Like I said, it's my sensors that I use. I don't know. That's like probably a gift of mine or something. You know, I don't know. I can't see what these people is doing. Okay, we have mother energy here. Okay, how I met your mother. I don't know why the hell that's saying that. Okay, or a mother could be getting in the way of this connection with a masculine here. A mother could have stolen somebody's money, and then now this masculine had to cleave on to the mother some more, right? Because she has stolen the money and the crown and the throne and the position of the daughter. Okay, all right, even gifts or other things of the daughter, and so this mother, you know, is in the way of a connection. Okay, because this may not just be me. This may be some other people. Okay, and then we got to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, but it did come in sideways. Okay, so I don't know. This could be saying something here. Like somebody's warning me to shut up, okay? Which I can't because my life or my livelihood is at stake. And now these people have achieved a certain amount of power where they feel like in amongst the people in the physical, and they've torn down certain people enough to the public where they can get away with, they can hide you in a corner or a dungeon somewhere, mentally or physically, okay? And they can continue to do the rough things that they're doing, okay? They can continue to steal from you and other people without you ringing the alarm. So it's past, I'll be damned if I see another bitch on your arm. We got the arts in reverse. This mother energy could even possibly, and I don't know why I'm hearing crazy stuff like this, okay? could possibly be so mad at something they heard. Okay. But if it's true and the shoe fits, okay, that they may even walk away from this masculine and try to send this masculine towards somebody else before, again, authority figure. Like I said, these are people that don't have no authority over you in your life, in your fucking kingdom. Okay? All these people should be in jail or fucking hell or hell. Okay, I'll put that in there. I was gonna say something else, but maybe they should just heal. These are people that are sick. These are people that have done no healing, and they look at you as if you're acting like you're better than somebody or something like this because you did all the fucking work. You've done the healing. You are the one that brought the information out to get the family out and then they want to backstab. They want to backstab you and try to still take everything, even your children and shit from you. Okay, even the rights to your own sovereignty, your own self, your God-given birthright. We got communal living in reverse. And then we have a wedding here, okay? This situation involves marriage. And this might be somebody that might be afraid of your mom, okay? I could see somebody being afraid of mine, okay? And they'll make reasons about why you can't move forward and things like this, like a marriage or this and that. And these people, there's not no problem with these other people that's married that these people are connecting to. I be telling it, okay? Because I see the shit, all right? All I know is people trying to play me because of who the fuck I am. That's what I see. Okay. And maybe you see the same thing. Okay. So again, here they come in with this new love stuff. And again, if this person is the person that's doing these things, then okay, farewell. All right. But I don't want no new love either. And this person is not going to get theirs either. Whatever they thought they was going to have. It's about karma. Karma is okay when everybody's throwing it out there like, oh, you're gonna get karma. This person got karma. You got karma. You got karma. But you know what I'm saying? It can be just some fucked up people out there doing fucked up shit to good people. Okay. I have seen your evil deeds. Okay, Israel, you have left me as a prostitute leaves her husband. This makes me think that a masculine is trying to leave. Lessons and blessings is up right now. This makes me think about somebody that is trying to leave somebody as a prostitute just because they can make a lot of money off of that person. And they worry about money. They would rather give up their wife or what gift been given to them as an empress. Okay, first of all, because of the power struggle, that the rivalry between who holds the most power. Okay. Second of all, there's some kind of competition here. Okay. And third of all, because they know that they have something amazing. Okay. And so they would rather take it and pimp it out rather than keeping it on the pedestal that they once had it on. It was okay when it was on the pedestal and maybe things were kind of going under the radar or it felt like this person was just all there. But then because they dropped the ball and possibly let other people in on their precious gift, you know, and the precious gift is just only just looking all at this one energy like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm being so patient. And then, people want to project fucked up energy on you. Okay. And it's like anything in my life at this point, at this motherfucking age, just let me know so I can then prepare. Because I do tend to give people the benefit of the doubt when I don't have the proof right in front of me. Okay. And I tend to just work on myself more instead of trying to tell people what to do. I address what might be bothering me. Okay. And then I continue to work on myself. But these people that I deal with, they don't work on themselves. Okay. They don't work on themselves. And then they think they're going to just do like abusive measures, like you not talking to me, coming home being upset and not talking to me or covering your face when you're talking to me or whatever that stupid shit. Like, really? Because once I realize it's like, oh, okay, then I'm just going to go continue to do what the fuck I was going to do. Okay. And let's just finish this because I'm all over the place. I'm irritated and I'm all over the place. and I'm even just little hot under the collar. Okay, but I just was getting dressed a little bit, and I just said, let me go ahead and do a little bit, do this part at least and get it out of the way. Okay. What the hell that is? But yeah, that's like yeah, somebody doing something real wrong and trying to flip the script on somebody else. Like trying to make it like you're stubborn and you don't want to move when the person know good and well they doing dirt behind the scenes. And even if they wanted to at one time, now something is in the way. Something is in the way of them doing what they once said they were going to do. And then also this person knows. I feel like this person knows that they've already closed the door for anybody else that would be a more of a match for me. It's almost like not being able to return to normal life after you experience certain things, you can't unsee what you've seen. So it would have to be somebody of a higher ranking in some kind of way or something, to even be somebody to be protective over me, to even be somebody to resonate with me. And so I feel like this person just watched everybody else that I could have been, connected with or something, go by, or always throwing salt in the game or whatever. Now this person run off with like 10 bitches that they want and got me sitting over here. So they think they can come and, you know, drink from this cup whenever the fuck they want to or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's ruined everything. Because I know a spell works, because I can't even think. It's not like, oh, I can't think about anyone else. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love him. No, it's like I know somebody did some fucked up shit. I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to. I don't even want to. It says getting to know each other. And I get pissed off when I hear somebody tell me that. Because these prostitutes that leave their husband, okay? I have seen your evil deeds, Israel. You have left me as a prostitute leaves her husband. You are utterly defiled. This is what I feel too. This is when I feel like I'm in my masculine energy, looking at this masculine. Okay. That might be feminine shit, because you know, just because somebody's something outwardly doesn't mean it's not, you know, with these ships to put somebody back in slavery. I will be all right. The only thing is, don't try to get me wrapped up in some justice system. Don't try to do like what, like really? This is somebody trying to show their power and authority because of the lack of ignorance of something that I just cannot see. And they made sure they remove anybody that can enlighten me on what this is that I'm not seeing. Oh, I smell gas like a motherfucker. Is that? It's like you're like screaming or mumbling. What the fuck is that? Or is that some? Maybe that's a truck. See, we try to think about this prostitute energy and we automatically resonate to a feminine energy, somebody's feminine outwardly. And it's almost like, ugh, you didn't went and did that, didn't you? You didn't went and fucked around, didn't you? Ugh. I just feel like certain life lessons that happen, mm-mm, I couldn't. I just couldn't go back to my old ways, but I'm not everybody, okay? Yeah. Because I feel like there's this energy of these females like smiling in the face, and it's almost just like, ugh. It's like too far gone. Oh shit. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. It's a see, I see that see somebody know they trying to like call out this pride energy, but they keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's to a point of no fucking return. You deserve love. You are lovable. My thing is, like I keep on saying, separate the two. Let's not do that. Separate the two. Separate the two. Separate the relate. If that's the way it is, separate the relationship from your work. Because if not, then you're abusing your power and authority over somebody that can go off and do something amazing, okay, without you. I told y'all it's like that energy of somebody, you know what I'm saying, choosing not to pay their bills or something like this, and then the place get foreclosed or something. See, and I just feel like there's just so much energy, like I'm saying, about some deceitful home life stuff. It's like there's devastation, and it's being perfectly planned out by people that have no business doing it. Something is saying this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you see. Listen, I don't want to hear about that shit. Let's keep on moving. Okay, so we're in 5. We're in Hosea 5. It said, I've seen your evil deeds, Israel. You have left me as a prostitute leaves her husband, or this could be he or her. Okay. You are utterly defiled. Your deeds won't let you come to God again. And it's like a despicable. Because like almost like God said, I told you not that one. Out of all of the shit in the world, you went there. There's a reason why I told you not to, and it was a more reason to protect you than me. But you did it anyway. And so now, okay, for the spirit of adultery is deep within you, and you cannot know the Lord. Reverse psychology. Love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then a wedding. This situation involves marriage. So again, I feel like this is somebody that got a secret marriage, or somebody is about to go off and get married, okay? For the spirit of adultery is deep within you, and you cannot know the Lord. The very arrogance of Israel testifies against her or him in court. She will stumble under her load of guilt. She or he, okay, and Judah too shall fall. Then at last they will come with their flocks and herds to sacrifice to God. So, but this also making me think about somebody preparing something, preparing a nation, or preparing something and bringing it to present it to God. Okay, maybe trying to see which somebody is going to like better. Okay, he or she has withdrawn from them and they are left alone. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay, it says, for they have betrayed the honor of the Lord, bearing children that aren't his. Suddenly they and all their wealth will disappear. Okay, now I don't know how deep this goes, because again, these children can be, yeah, these children can be foreign energies. Okay, I told y'all how the East is going to be consumed by, well, where were they taking them? Washington, D.C., wasn't it? The last groups of these people on these buses? What I thought they was taking them to Washington. I said, that's kind of strange and funny, but those will be your next generations of leaders. And they smile in your face when you go visit as tourists and stuff. And then all the time they want to take your place. And that's what people is going to get them set up to do here. Okay? I told y'all. New York. I'm telling you, it's all the East. That would be Ham right there. That's Ham. The Islamic and the Moorish energy. Because remember, the people from Afghanistan or whatever, they came over on the airplanes too. These will be your new leaders here in America. And this is why Biden said that so-called black people will be looking to so-called Mexicans in the future. But again, how many of us are Mexico? Because now they're saying remain in Mexico, or some of these groups are being moved to Mexico, these migrants. And I told y'all, when I hear migrants, it makes me think migrant. It makes me think of Aborigines being put in exile in their own land. That's what it means. That's what it means. And these people are so mad. And it's like these people, where did their brains go or something? Because they're going to hear what I'm saying here, and they're, oh, this person is saying that, or they don't know. And it's exactly what it is. I have no offense, nothing against these people. I'm just telling you systematically how this shit is working out and how it's happened in the past. So people might think I'm cursing someone because I'm saying this, and they're saying this book is a spell book. No, my mind's eye has already showed you this. So it's a prophecy then. Like, who are the fucking prophets then? Because I didn't just start doing this yesterday or a year or two ago. Make the effort is in reverse. Great love is worth taking a step you're guided to take. This is because American women have found some way about themselves. All right. And these people are bringing in other women that know things about witchcraft, voodoo, or they're heavy in their cultures, and they're using these things against women to mold them down, like the American Indian woman versus the foreign women. Okay. But I feel like there is a sense of true love here with a masculine. Okay. And this is where the crown is. But it's not only the crown that is there. This is that true love situation here. It's just, I guess that's what it's saying. Because there is energy out there but I'm just wondering again, if this person know how to really love, if they're letting these things happen to their feminine. But it may be somebody just making something unbearable because they want to be closer to you, ooh. So I feel like this is like spirituality and religion, and then we have deception in reverse, but we have forgiveness in reverse. Because I'm telling you, there's two masculines in the likeness of each other, very similar to each other, and that's what's going on here. Very similar enough where they could have probably even have been past life or in some kind of relationship where a woman could have been with one thinking that she was with this one and could have been with the other. You get what I'm saying? We got a high priestess in reverse, okay? So again, their very arrogance testifies against of Israel, testifies against her in court, okay? She will stumble. Why am I getting that mixed up? Okay. Then at last they will come with their flocks, okay? But it will be too late. They will not find him or her, okay? He has withdrawn from them and they are left alone. For they have betrayed the honor of the Lord, bearing children that aren't his. And that's what I'm saying. This is somebody that gave up their post. It seemed like sometimes to me, possibly, okay? This could go either way. Somebody gave up their post, okay, in order to have someone be defiled secretly. Which would be molestation, Moloch, or molestation, or pedophilia. Because I feel like, again, not only were some of us taken from the tree or the vine before we were even ready, we were also left there to fend for ourselves and try to figure out some kind of way, flailing around while people are looking and laughing. in your group or your family, okay? Because they know how great you were supposed to be, but all they're doing is making you stronger, okay? Not only did they sit there and watch alone, they brought others along to do so. These are people that's supposed to be taking care of business, but they're fucking playing around. Okay, we got angels in reverse because some of these are those angels or messengers. Just in case you didn't know, some of these are medicine men and medicine men and medicine women. Some of these might be even retired nurses or people that are supposed to be nurses and supposed to be at work doing nurse shit, but they actually going around and you're in entering people's homes and doing illegal shit to them and giving them illegal drugs and stuff like that in order to sedate them so that fucked up stuff and rituals can be done to them. And then you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Allowing people to go in so they can defile them so that they get, because it's all about winning at all costs. We got wars and battles in reverse. We got past life relationship in reverse. You have known each other before. Okay. So maybe this is the real one or the other energy that is in the likeness very much so of this other energy. Okay. That may be stepping in. But now it's like somebody might be feeling like, I don't even trust that shit right there. Okay. Because there's so much that hasn't been done. All right. So this person gonna have to work or had to work extra hard to do something that unbreak a heart that they didn't break. But they look just because that Archangel Michael energy reminded me of I don't know, I think on Lucifer when he came down and he said he was tired of sharing the same face as him. So like a twin energy, like this could be an uncle and a man or something, a nephew that might look just alike or something, and they hate that's the case. Okay, it says forgive. So then this has been also the way to manipulate or mix up people in the past. Okay, forgiving and learning is in reverse. As you release and heal the past, experience more love in your present. You'll experience more love in your present moments. Okay. But my thing is to make things correct here. Okay. Because somebody is saying somebody's going to stumble here. Okay. But this could be also these people. These could be these people, or these could be the people trying to think that you're going to stumble. Because some people are in competition with other people. And some people thought that they were in they were in like some kind of co-mingling something. But it was all a front with the fake mask for some of these people. Okay. Just so that they can betray somebody and leave them alone to other people to sabotage because now they think they found something better or they know they're not going to find nothing better because a lot of times they would leave these people in a place where they can come back and find them and lap up something from these people. Okay, they just don't want to, they want to make sure they don't get no power and authority to balance the scales here. So you overwhelm somebody with work or anything, and then that's what's going to happen. For they have betrayed the honor of the Lord, bearing children that aren't his or hers. Okay. Suddenly, now this might be people, like I said, bringing in foreign energy, okay, to rule. All right. Just like I told y'all, I'm noticing that stores and stuff like that, there are what I would consider to be maybe more African or Haitian individuals showing up in the neighborhood. I don't see, these are small town neighborhoods where people have grown up and never moved for like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to see a different ethnicity in the people around. It's just something that I'm paying attention to. It says suddenly and all the wealth will disappear because these people are being latched onto your family trees and they're eating it up like moths. Okay. It says sound the alarm, warn the trumpet blast in Gibeah and Ramah and over to Beth Aven and tremble the land of Benjamin. Hear the announcement, Israel. When your day of punishment comes, you will become a heap of rubble. Okay. No stone will be left. I don't know. It says the leaders of Judah have become the lowest sort of thieves. Therefore, I will pour my anger down upon them like a waterfall, and Ephraim will be crushed with and broken by my sentence, because she is determined to follow idols. Okay. I will, this could be he too, she or he, okay? It says, I will destroy her or him as a moth. Look at this. What did I just say? Like a moth does wool. I will sap away the strength of Judah like dry rot. When Ephraim and Judah see, and this is somebody premeditated. This is premeditated energy. A lot of this stuff that has happened has been premeditated. Somebody that think they so fucking crafty, but they've been worried. They've been worried up until about a couple weeks ago. Something changed. They've been worried up until a couple weeks ago, and now they think they got their feet in the door. They all the way. It's not cracked no more. They got their foot all the way in there, and now they can just show their whole ass, and act the fool. Okay, and show the world, and try to let the world threaten other motherfuckers that, again, these people still don't have no power and fucking authority over. Okay, just is. Okay, these are stolen thrones or crowns here. Okay, these are, and I told you, the people that say something about somebody's hand in the cookie jar is usually the motherfucker with their hand in the cookie jar. How nobody heard about you and you come into the fucking indigenous community with a documentary about cookie jars? Motherfuckers, like I said, because those are the ones that had their hands in it in the first damn place. And it's a way of reflecting. Same thing I said about these people when it comes to trafficking. Of course, this person watched that video and within a couple hours had a defense mechanism video up about how trafficking. There was never talking about no shit like this before. And I called out who the fuck I said it was in the video because that's what the fuck I do. That's what real leadership is. And be having your hand on your hip just like this when you do it. Okay? I called out everybody that was doing all this stuff about these paperwork and shit like that. Okay? Then these people, the same person won't come back and say they didn't say that. No, you did say it. Okay? It's just so funny. But these are the people that whoever these masculines or feminines are choosing to choose over the elect ones. Okay? The anointed ones. Okay? So again, this is the South and the North coming against the Midwest or, that middle plateau. Okay? Or this could even be like, like I said, South America and Mexico and everything coming up against North America and Canada. Okay, so Canada and the bottom and the top, you get what I'm saying, coming up against the Empress, which would be that whole middle part. Okay. But the whole thing would be, when we talk about a matriarchy, the whole thing would be under the Empress in the first place. She would have more power than the Emperor because the Empress would be a foreign energy. Okay. They don't like the fact that she could have all of them in that asterisk energy. So they went out and got more, all bitches, like 250 something, or whatever, however many Solomon had. Okay. To try to show her. And then that universal power, and from this person with their wand being dipped in her cup, that's feeding the whole thing, right? Okay. That's fueling the whole thing, right? And then leave her behind. As if she crazy when she said it. When she let the world know who God really is, they crazy. Lock her up. And that's what was in the 1800s when they were using that excuse to lock up women and put them in a mental facility because the husband didn't agree with their spiritual values. Okay. Because all the time this happens over and over again. These type of awakenings and ascensions happen. People move on into shit, Guardians of the Galaxy, or they move into positions of power, or they move into whatever they move into. This kind of thing happens all over and over again. Every 10, 20, 30, something shit like this. Okay. Okay, we have spouse here. The leader of Judah have become the lowest of thieves. Okay. Let's see. Ephraim will be crushed and broken by my sentence because she is determined to follow idols. Okay. I will destroy her as a moth, and with wool, I will sap away the strength of Judah like a dry rock. And this is also a feminine energy here that has probably already taken a legal approach to getting a divorce or something, or adding themselves on to either me or this masculine in the 3D here. Okay. Everything that they're doing is being done behind the scenes. I can only get a whiff or a census of it. Okay. but I know that there's some rotten shit going on. All right. So this is also somebody that just again using their witchcraft, their power, their thought of having some type of power. Because again, whatever's being done in the dark. Okay. All right. Real power. That's what I say about somebody that want to be a player. A real player is going to sit there and let everybody know what the fuck is going on. Everybody's going to be aware and they're going to participate or they not. You got to be a strong woman if a motherfucker wants you, and then they come around, they just place you in their shit and don't even let you know. But you know what I'm saying? Because they know that you ain't having that shit. So again, this is manipulation of situations to get empresses or high-ranking feminines, you know what I'm saying, in certain positions that would be under some old random bitch. You must be insane. And then you want me to respect that authority once I give away my power and my motherfucking authority to another bitch like that? I'm done. So it ain't gonna happen. I said, motherfucker better try to get some damn kind of annulment around this bitch. Okay, we got an engagement here. Okay, I mean, I'm literally seeing a masculine with them damn eyes with the fucking things doing like this. Okay, like a cartoon character. That's what I'm seeing. And these women are just like, yeah, bitch, you said we couldn't do it, and I'm just like, you wait, you wait, you wait a motherfucker minute. Yeah, okay. Because if it's all worth all that, and if this motherfucker ain't possessed, you can have him. Worth waiting for. Okay. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Then we have karmic relationship, and we have let go of control issues. And I feel like these people try to make it seem like it's me. No, these masculines is totally this issue here. Okay. We got reconciliation in reverse here. We got Greco-Roman energy. So I'm thinking also some Medusa energy here. Okay. Yeah, a mother in reverse and express your love in reverse. I'm telling you, because a mother has something to do with this. A mothering energy has something to do with this. Okay. Hell, I feel like some of these masters or some of these people wanted to have a mother, daughter, and a mother, the mother, the daughter, and another daughter or granddaughter as they fucking people, and they would have been straight. They wanted to stick with the same damn bloodline. I mean, that's what I feel. I feel that's what I'm sensing with some of these people. Okay, but afraid, yeah, of the clash of these titans. But I feel like it's too late. Therefore, I will pour out, okay, upon them like a waterfall, and Ephraim will be crushed. Okay, we already read that part. All right, and sap away. You see what I'm saying? Sap away. You know, that made me think about somebody taking a sharp sickle and withdrawing something from somebody. Again, a spinal tap. I think that's what we mentioned the other day. Okay. But they don't know that something regenerates in people. Okay. Then Ephraim and Judah see how sick they are. See, and that's what I'm saying. To put on these acts or these shows to make it seem like people are going through things or projecting things to put you through turmoil so it can seem like, because I was feeling real good yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But also I feel like these people are using different things like, well, how about to say lithium? They're using something here too. I don't know, maybe like laughing gas or something like this. Okay. I'm just telling you, I'm the fact that I'm smelling all this gas. I open up my window, I'm smelling all this gas coming in. Is letting me know that somebody's doing something here. Okay. And these idols, some of these, and I'm again reverse psychology here. I'm here. Some of these idols could be representing that nobody's worshiping them, but they deal with idols. Some of these people, some of these heavenly beings have to deal with idols. Okay. But I feel like somebody's making it seem like they're putting these idols before themselves or before God. Okay. And then also this energy of these idols, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this could be talking about, this could be talking about people that worshiping idols. They're trying to find women in the likeness of God and put them on a pedestal. Instead of spending their energy with or again assisting God. So if you're out assisting foreign energy or all these other people, then what are you doing for the American empress or the American woman? And so then why are Americans feeling like they being crushed right now and everybody else is on the come up? It just, whatever just makes sense. I just don't know. Why they feeling like they threatened or they got to fight for the right? And I feel like whatever this is going to be a boom, a population boom. Medicine men and women. This is going to have something to do with, and then now it's saying forgiveness. That's crazy. This is going to be a population boom, a lot of unexplained or a lot of pregnancies. We'll just put it like that, okay? Because they're going to make it about one thing, but it's really about something else. All right. Just saying, it's about something else too. I should say that. So this is also somebody taking away or writing down things or rewriting things or wiping out somebody and putting someone else in their likeness on paperwork and documents as well. Burning things that have to do with other people's things too. Okay. Because they want to see if your God really gonna show up. They're going to see if you didn't come up with these extensive long line of these paperwork and all this shit, if you're going to be able to survive and prove who you are. This is what they want to do. But then again, digital things can be also altered too, because a lot of things are going digital now. Okay. So again, when they say book burning or Bible burning, think about that. This is somebody trying to change somebody's destiny here. When Ephraim and Judah see how sick they are, Ephraim will turn to Assyria. Okay. The greatest king there. Okay. But he can neither help nor cure. Okay. And I feel like this is somebody also threatening or even doing something to someone to block them from their counterpart illegally. These motherfuckers, I see why motherfuckers was getting ropes. I see why people was getting ropes. See, y'all don't see the shit how I see it. And that's okay. And they want me to say shit like this so they can try to put me in some kind of mental prison or something like that. But I don't give a fuck. I know what I see. Because it's been happening to me. I already just been told y'all. Okay? They think that this is going to work. I feel like it's going to be like a revolt on some other fucking level or scam you. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who is taking the essence from someone, but they think that doing that. Look at what I'm saying here. This is somebody ciphering it. Think about the dark crystal. Remember the Gelflings? You remember when they put that flower on the side of them Gelflings and they kind of became like one robotic kind of energy? Remember how they can dream fast? They can come in and hold hands or whatever and sing kumbaya and they can share dreams. This is what I'm saying. People is doing this shit from a distance or astro projecting or some kind of travel here. Okay. In order to tap into your mindset, your Akashic, even though you're not doing it with them, they're doing it to you. The dream fast only work when two people engaged, right? This other energy of even when it comes to wolves and stuff like that, when they engaged on the originals, when they engaged before getting married, okay? And shared their secrets or whatever, okay? I'm hearing these are my confessions, okay? And it's funny because I feel like